Hello guys and welcome to my first Realm of Mad God video. So today I'm gonna talk about PPE characters. What does PPE mean? Okay, so PPE means pet player experience. There are three rules for PPE. So first rule is that you're allowed to have a pet. As you can see here, I have my pet, which is rare and has stats heal and magic heal, which are the best for pets. Okay, second rule. You are not allowed to get anything from your vault. Potions, items, whatever it is, you are not allowed. And the third and final rule is that you cannot trade with anyone. Even if it's free, even if you give them something, you cannot trade. Okay, so what is PP goal? First of all, you have to reach that 20 level. As you can see here, I'm level 18. Level 18 is very close to 20 level, but I'm not 20 yet. So, what do you have to do once you reach 20 level? So, you reach 20 level, you reach your goal. So, you have to stay alive. That's the main thing of PPs. You just have to stay alive. That's all you have to do. Once you stay alive, you're gonna rush some pits because the first stat you want to max is speed. As you can see, you just need to dodge because your gear won't be very good. As you can see, my bow is T2 and I'm 18 level. So the only items you're gonna get is from drops. So you have to dodge most of enemies' attacks. So once you get that speed max, what's your second stat you're gonna want to max? It's actually death, because with death you can take less damage from the enemies and you won't die that easy. With death, you can go to Zoo, which is a guaranteed drop, but I wouldn't recommend you to go to the sewers because it's a pretty hard dungeon. You could go to Abyss. That is like not 100% gonna drop you a death potion, but there's a high chance to get death potion. Also from sprites, you can get a death potion. So once you reach that 2 out of 8, before you reach it, you can go to lower tier dungeons like Pit, Abbey, Sprite, maybe even some cemeteries if there are enough players to go to the cemeteries. So you actually don't want to waste time just farming, but you have to play safe. So when you go to a cemetery, you just be sure that there are a lot of players so you can do it quickly and you won't lose many time because there are 4 bosses, as you all know. So 4 chances to get potions of speed, of wisdom and attack. So once you hit that 2 out of 8, you can go to harder dungeons, but you shouldn't go to the high tier dungeons until you reach that 3 out of 8. Okay, so once you get 2 out of 8, you can go to D-Dogs, maybe Davy Jones' Locker. You could even go to OTs. But once you reach that 3 out of 8, you can literally go wherever you want. So you could go to Shaitans or Nest or I don't know what. So first of all, I'm gonna get to level 20. Because as you know, we need to reach level 20 to drink our potions. So I'll go to G-Lands so I level up quicker. So here there are T6 gear that drop from the monsters here in G-Lands. So you should really come often here so you can get your T6 gear faster. Once you get in the dungeons, there are high chance of getting T9, T10 or T11 gear, which are really good for your PPE. So you really want to go to dungeons as soon as you reach that level 20. Okay, so what you actually have to do is to avoid playing risky. Okay, once you're gonna die, just press that R button. Come on now, just press it. It's simple. It's just a button. You just don't wanna die enemies, all that. levels you've been gaining. Because once you reach that 20 level, you're gonna go to dungeons. You're gonna be very lucky. Like white bugs are gonna appear like really easy. So now you're gonna tell me, what if I don't have a good pet? Okay, if you don't have a good pet that doesn't have heal and magic heal, and of course, even if it has heal and magic heal, if it's common, it's basically useless. So, if you don't have a good pet, why not going MPE? MPE means no pet experience, and it's actually really harder. I mean, like, why wouldn't you like to call yourself an MPE? Because it's much more hard. I mean, like, come on now. You have to avoid like avatars and bosses like I'm doing right now. So when you're a PPE player, you actually have to dodge every single enemy's attack. So when enemies attack you, you can literally die from one shot. Actually, I mean, like, come on, what are you gonna do with that T5 armor? You really can't dodge anything, can you? You want a chance against strong bosses. So you actually have to dodge everything. If you don't dodge, you're very easy gonna die. So that's your main point. Once you reach that 3 out of 8, your life's gonna be much easier because you can go to high tier dungeons that you can get better loot from, like T13s and things like that, which are really good. Who wouldn't like a T13 armor? I mean, like, come on now. And of course, once you get that T13s, you can literally become max as soon as you go into dungeons that drops life. Dungeons like that are mostly tombs. Okay, so you're 1 out of 8. You see somebody calls a tomb. And you're like, oh, tomb, I should better go there. And a lot of people go there. No, you don't go in there. With that 1 out of 8 and that golden plate armor, you won't last long. You will just die. So don't go into that tomb. Just stay in your abyss, go on maximum stats. After you can go to tomb and get some life pots. Just play it safe, stay alive until you max some stats and everything is better. Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks for the attention, and I'll see you guys soon.